Alright guys, welcome back to Frogfoot Holler. Alright, so today is the day, at least I hope it is, to finish the chicken run, or the hoop run, as I'm so affectionately calling it. Alright, so I gotta put up one more piece of wire to cover the gap in between these two, and then put on the door. Please, oh please, let me finish this today. I want to get it done. But either which way, I'm gonna go ahead and get on working on putting the wire across the roof, get it done, and then I'm gonna start work on the door. Alright guys, so thanks to my nephew, he got out here and helped me out, and we got the hoops up, the chicken wire run, and all of it's done, including the door. Hey, come here, take a look at this door. Look at this thing. That thing's stout, ain't it? Alright, so what we did is just built a 2x4 frame door, put some wire over it, put some hinges on it. You gotta have them hinges. No hinges, it don't really act like a door too much. And then the latch. Latch is easy enough. You just lift it up, pull it down, and you can open and you can shut. You can open and you can shut. Now, I'm having to be careful with the chickens, but I want to give you an inside tour. So give me a second and let me get inside. Alright guys, welcome to the inside. Alright, so as you can see, like outside, there's also a latch in here. Just open it, and when you come inside, you don't want your chickens to get out, right? So you just latch it back, do what you need to. Then open the latch, go outside, and then shut the latch from the outside. Now, this thing is a little off, as you can see up here, but I never claimed to be a carpenter. However, it works. That's what I was actually after, was it working. Now, we got to do a little bit on the fence over there. We're gonna go ahead and take down the fence, but that might be another video. I just wanted to let you know what the next video is gonna be, is the fence in the garden, or at least I hope that's what it's gonna be. Depends on how the weather holds out. But for the time being, me and my nephew are gonna wrap up the things here, cause the chicken pen is done. Chicken pen is done. Wait, this is the hoop run. So the chicken pen and the hoop run is done, and I'm so thankful for that. It's been a little longer than I wanted it to be. I was hoping 2 days, and it ended up being like a week. Now this right here is supposed to be a Brussels sprout, but it ain't doing too good, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I'm checking to make sure there ain't no root knot nematodes or anything like that, so I'm wanting to get as much of the root up as possible. And I don't see no root knot nematodes. I think the bugs just finally got enough of this one to where it just didn't want to survive anymore. So I'm going to take him and throw him over the fence here. Ain't it nice having a fence? You can just throw stuff over. All right, now it's going to be getting really cold tonight, down to I think 27, and I don't want to lose any of my broccoli. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my broccoli. As you can see, they're still small. I'd much rather them be hand sized, but if I don't pick these now, they're going to get frostbit, and these blooms right here, or the broccoli head, will actually turn into almost mush. So I'd rather have a little broccoli than mushy heads. So I'm going to put this over here in my basket. So that's kind of one of those, pick the lesser of two evils. That's a pretty nice one. Still small, but nice. So I'm going to pick the evil of cutting them early, then losing them. Now some of these, like this right here, really small, I'm going to hold off and hope they don't get frostbite on them. But if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But the larger the heads, I'm going to go ahead and get them. And this funky head right here, I'm going to go ahead and get him. That's a funky looking head, ain't it? Ow, stabbed myself with my knife. And see, that's actually some frostbite damage right there. See how mushy it is? So that one I might get a little bit off of, but not a whole heck of a lot. Now these broccoli will actually put off more heads later on. They won't be these big old giant ones like I was wanting, but they'll be about this size. So yeah, I'm kind of running my broccoli here, even though I will get some more off of it. But at the same time, if I don't pick it now, tonight I'd probably lose it all anyway. So we'll see what happens tonight with the ones I did leave. They're not too bad for a little bit of broccoli. Now, take a look at my cabbage over here. It's probably going to get some frostbite damage, but I think they'll be all right. The head's starting to form in there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they ain't nowhere near ready to pick yet. Not even close. My collards, I could pick them again if I wanted to, but I'm gonna let them stay another couple days before I pick any more leaves off them. Alright guys, so what y'all just witnessed was me and my nephew in Super Frog mode taking down the last of the fence here. Now, if you remember from other videos, the fence was left up here to keep the chickens out of this part of the garden while we were building their chicken, or moving the chicken pen and building their chicken hoop run. So we got to hopping on it, and we took down this fence here. And my goal is to actually till up this entire area here. Now, I'm not talking about tilling up what I already got planted right there, but from right here, I'm gonna be tilling up that way to my strawberries. About right where that yellow top is, you can see. And from the fence line back there until a couple of feet off the new fence line. Now, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be getting planted and everything, But what I'm wanting to plant, I know people have heard of square foot gardening. I'm gonna be doing square inch gardening because we're talking about like 75 tomato plants. 50 of them are determinate, so they're only gonna get so high and last so long, but the other 25 are gonna be indeterminate. And last year when I grew tomatoes, they were over 6 foot tall. So those indeterminate ones, I'm gonna have to be careful on, make sure I have plenty of support for them and plenty of room for them. Now y'all probably seen this in my videos and wondered, what in the tar is this? All this is just a rubbish bin. Is where we throw our eggshells, our coffee grains, some tea bags. I throw in some wood chips for now and then for it. And this is just to give some mulch for the garden and everything. But the problem is where I'm wanting to till up, this thing is slap dab in the middle of the way. Now, I'm gonna be moving this thing, and what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually drill some holes down, and me and my nephew are gonna come in here and scrape all the stuff that ain't broke down yet into the holes that are nice and deep so the tiller don't get back into them, but into the holes there and cover it back up. So that way I can move this thing somewhere else, and I got a different idea how to do this stuff or how to use our rubbish in a better way. I'm actually thinking about starting up some worms. What y'all think? Think a good idea? Let me know. This has been Michael with Frogfoot Holler. Y'all have a froggy day.